One of these cameras is my favorite film camera. One it's expensive and unreliable, and one it's very cheap and very reliable from my experience. Let's talk about this camera now. Hi there and welcome to my channel. My name is Tudor Matescu, and in this video I want to share with you why this camera is my most beloved point and shoot film camera. So if you are in content like this, please subscribe now to my channel and give it a like, because I will show you pictures made with this film camera over a period of time. First of all, it's a point and shoot camera with a 38mm lens. So this means that this lens will help you get good compositions, not too wide and not too tele. So it's a perfect camera for family photography, but also for street photography, documentary photography, and so on. So this lens will work in any conditions, and it's a good lens. It's a very sharp lens. It will give you very good, nice details, sharp details. The first point that I like about this camera is that you can open it just by taking this cap off. So when you are taking this cap off, you can shoot the camera. When the cap is on, you can't shoot the camera. So very simple operation. The next point is build quality. Well, even if this camera is made entirely from plastic, from what I'm seeing, the plastic, it is so good that this camera, it is built like a tank. You also have some metal parts here, but anyway, good sturdy quality. This camera, it's very old, but it's functioning like new. No problems, no scratches. So I really like the build quality. So top-notch build quality for the price, unbeatable. The next thing that I like about this camera is that you have a setting here on the lens for ISO. So you can set the ISO from 25 to 1000. So this is a great setting that I really like it. And by the way, it's an f2.8 lens. This is a huge deal. Also, it has a nice grip. You can keep it very well in your hand, and the weight is acceptable. Not too light, but also not too heavy. It can be an everyday carry camera. The next point that I want to address regarding this camera is the AF. How the AF of this camera is working? Well, it's a very simple AF, but with good results. The AF is working like this. You take this camera, look through the viewfinder, and on the right you will see a mountain light indication when this camera will focus at infinity. The next LED indication is a group of two people. At a medium distance you will have that indication, and when you want to take a portrait, a close-up portrait, you'll have one person LED indication. So 3 LED indications, very simple. In the right with red, you are able to see those indications pretty well, but when it's sunny outside, yes, you must pay more attention. It has a middle point, so you must focus, compose, and take the shot. It's working, but you have to pay attention at the LED indication. The next thing that I like very much is that it has flash that it's loading fast, and it has a diffusion. It really works well, this diffusion, when you are taking portraits near you. So great flash, it's working great, easy to activate, and so on. When the camera feels that it needs light, you must activate the flash, and you'll have a flash indication in the right corner of your viewfinder. So the flash is working great with this camera, so easy to use. I'm really liking it very much. The next point is that this camera, it's pretty loud. So if you are a shy guy or girl, then I don't know if this camera, it can be for you, because it makes some noise and you can't stop the noise when it will roll the film, compared to my other film camera. So when this camera will take pictures, if you will keep the finger on the button, the camera will not roll the film. But when you will take the finger, the camera will roll the film. So you can take pictures with this camera and then go a little further and let the camera roll the film. But you can't do this with this camera. But anyway, in street photography, I'm not finding this a problem in real world use. The next big point is that this camera, it's one of my most reliable cameras. This video is sponsored by my site and my newsletter. On my newsletter I share tips, tricks, POVs, explain POVs, where I document all kinds of events and designs and so on that you can get and download on your computer. So please check my newsletter. You'll find the link of my newsletter in the comments and in the description. Click that link and subscribe now to my newsletter for more tips, tricks and news from me. This camera, a more expensive camera, it makes me problem. Sometimes it will not roll the film and I have to take out the batteries and so on. So I need to take it to the repair. And it's more expensive than this camera. This is why I really like it. I have this camera for over 4 years and it's an old camera, but it's still working without problems. I even gave my son this camera to take pictures and he really liked it. And he felt the joy of waiting to see the pictures. So this is why I recommend film photography. It really helps you enjoy film more than any other digital camera. The name of this camera, it is Ricoh AF5 and you can find it on eBay for around $49 from what I was looking right now. So great price, around 50 bucks you can get an excellent film camera with an excellent lens, easy to carry, with a bright viewfinder that has frames around it, with batteries that will last forever. This camera takes normal batteries that you can find anywhere. This is another huge advantage. Batteries that you can find anywhere. So this is why I really recommend get this camera if you want a point and shoot inexpensive camera with a great lens, a Ricoh lens, color Canon lens. So great camera, great results, flash, fast to use, with a good AF system, simple system, so you can enjoy photography, focus, wait and shoot and take the picture. So I'm totally recommend this camera, and if you are in content like this, please subscribe now to my channel, give it a like to my video, check my newsletter, check my affiliate links to see what gear I am using, and also check my newsletter. Thank you and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.